I'm Fiona Spargo-Mabbs. I'm the director and founder of the drug education charity, the Daniel Spargo-Mabbs Foundation. I started the charity when my lovely son Dan died when he was 16 taking ecstasy, because I was determined to do everything I possibly could to stop any harm of any sort happening to anybody else's child. When Dan died, we realised how close any young person can be to a decision that has the potential to go badly wrong when drugs are involved, and how hard it can become to avoid being in situations when you're faced with a decision, and how few of them, like Dan, were getting the drug education they needed to manage those decisions safely. And without that, they are so incredibly vulnerable. And the need for this has only grown. Young people's exposure to drugs has never been greater. Our vision is that every young person in the UK has access to the drug education they need to make safer choices about drugs. And everything we do is led by compassion, works through connection, and is driven by quality. The DSM Foundation has a multi-component programme, so we're coming at those important messages from every possible angle, equipping young people with the information and understanding they need, and also those really important decision-making skills. And not just young people, but those important adults in their lives as well, their parents and carers and teachers. And we also commissioned brilliant playwright Mark Wheeler to write a play that tells Dan's story. And that's been studied, taught, performed right around the world since it was published in 2017. And we've also commissioned professional theatre companies to take that into schools since 2017 as well. Everything we do is evidence-based and it's evaluated. It's flexible, it's current, it's responsive, it's age-appropriate, and importantly, it's trauma-informed. And alongside everything we can do directly ourselves, we also do everything we can to influence policy and practice nationally. For example, through our Drug Education Forum and my membership of the Government's Advisory Council for the Misuse of Drugs. Dan's grave is overshadowed by a massive sycamore tree, and those little spinning seeds have become such an important symbol to us of Dan's story and all the work we do in his name, spreading far and wide and growing good things from this very bad thing. And those sycamore seeds keep spreading and spreading, and the work we're doing keeps growing and growing. And we want to be able to say yes as much as we possibly can. But of course, as the work keeps growing, the need for funding it keeps growing as well. Dan wasn't someone anyone would have expected to come to harm from drugs, and yet he came to the worst possible sort of harm. And I carry the loss of my beautiful boy around with me every day of my life. And every day that drives me on to do everything I possibly can to help other young people stay safe. We have a unique programme, a fantastic team, and a big heart to do all we can. Join us to make a difference in young people's lives.